What is the source of state power?
Oh, the source of state power is parenting. And the source of state power is... Well, what is state power? State power is the imposition of rules on the subjects that the rulers are excluded from. You get into government so you're not subjected to. That's the whole point, right? Now, how on earth can people believe such nonsense? How on earth can people obey it? How on earth can people accept it as anything other than the moral and legal and emotional insanity that it is? Because they're raised by parents who generally hit them while telling them not to hit other kids, right? Who generally yell at them while saying, don't yell, don't raise your voice, right? Who will, I mean, as studies have shown recently, right, moms in America hitting their kids 18 times a week from the age of 7 months to 3.5 years of age. And so people get used to people in authority imposing their wills by force in a fundamentally hypocritical manner. People get so used to it that then when they're introduced to the government later on, it seems completely natural. So you have to develop a psychological mechanism to not see the incredible hypocrisy and bullying of your parents, if they're that way inclined, of teachers, and you could extend this to other authority figures that children are exposed to, coaches and priests and so on. And so then when you become an adult, the government is just an extension of that, and we don't notice how insane it is because so much of our upbringing is equally insane. We don't struggle to understand it any more than we struggle to understand the language that we're raised in. We struggle to understand English. And so, as I've argued for many years, if you change parenting to be peaceful, to be consultative, to refuse to use size, power, authority, independence, whatever you have as an adult, as the parent, and you treat your children with respect and as much egalitarianism as you can, and you negotiate with them, and you refuse to raise your voice, and you refuse to hit them or intimidate them, you stay home with them, you don't put them in crappy government daycares or private daycares or schools, then those children will grow up and the state will make no sense to them, and they'll be like, why would we have this crazy institution? This is not how I was raised. They'll notice the difference because they have not been acclimatized to the sameness. So that to me would be the fundamental source of state power. Oh, the source of state power is parenting.